What is going on, guys? It's Gospel Gamer. Here we are back on Danganronpa. Goodbye Despair. Needs to trigger Happy Havoc as always. Don't know why. I understand your desire to applaud this wonderfully vulgar trial ground, but it's so exhausting to discuss and useless things. So let's just get on with it already. Oh, so sad. My chest hurts. Forcing everyone to do this is so sad. Hey. Don't talk without permission after I've said my catchphrase. Otherwise, I'll roll the dice and based on the results, I'll give you a sex change operation that many times. What extreme punishment! Now then, let's get on with it once and again. Let's get a move on, boys and girls. And so it begins. I hope this will never happen again. Now it's happening for the 4th time. The curtain to the 4th class trial was about to open. Nekomaru Nadai, the Ultimate Team Manager. He was more passionate, more daring, more honest than anyone I'd ever met. Truly, he was more the man than any of us. He sacrificed his body to protect Akane, and his appearance changed drastically because of that. But he still tried to live earnestly. Just when I finally got used to his new form. Nekomaru's killer. Is one of us. Wow, there's only 2 left in that one. Killing someone because it's the only way to survive is no excuse. I won't let this be excused. I won't forgive this. The person who betrayed Nekomaru, who betrayed their friends, will never ever forgive them. And so, this life-threatening trial billowing with hope and despair has begun. I would like to save my current progress. Okay. So I should have purchased more skills. Okay. What else have we got? Have I got any other that I haven't applied? There we go. Okay. All ready to go.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial.
As always.
During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island. I'm sure you guys are starving by now, but let's get revved up and raring to go! Whoever survives will be treated to a fancy lunch. Guess what? Rabbit curry is on the menu.
Wow, porn Manomi.
I'm not the main ingredient, right?
I'm here today because Coach Nekomaru risked his life to protect me. I'm gonna be the one who avenges him. I'll definitely find out who the killer is. I'm definitely not tempted by curry. Got it?
Akane, you seem to have an impressive amount of drool flowing from your mouth.
Hey, why don't we try going over the incident? We weren't able to leave Strawberry House, so I want to make sure we get a detailed understanding.
I discovered Nekomaru's body a little before 7 a.m.
Okay.
I headed over to Grape Tower for Monokuma Taichi and found the body there. Hajime and Chiaki were also with me.
Hajime was with Miss Sonia and Chiaki that early in the morning? Don't tell me you 3 were together since last night!
Imbecile! I am not some woman with flexible legs.
Excuse me?
Of course you're not. You're much classier than that.
With legs like those, I could probably do the splits real easy.
We just happened to run
Wow.
into each other on the 1st floor of Grape House and went to the tower together.
And then, the 3 of us discovered Nekomaru's body.
The body discovery announcement was made soon after. Akane heard that and rushed over.
We heard the body discovery announcement too, from Strawberry House, obviously. As I recall, we found out the elevator was out of order, which left us stuck.
So we decided to go to the tower for the time being and headed for Strawberry Hall. But someone even broke Strawberry Hall's door button. We couldn't go anywhere because of that.
Thinking we should at least find some method to communicate, we set our sights on the lounge telephone.
Forget these boring intros. Let's talk about the killer. Anyway, it's definitely someone from Strawberry House.
What do you mean, definitely?
There's no way a chick would kill someone so cruelly. So it must be one of you Strawberry House dudes.
Well, I mean, me can't kill someone pretty
Hurry up and
cruelly, you know.
confess, or I'll break all of you in half!
You're the cruelest one here!
Now, enough with the lovers' quarrel. We need to think about this seriously. We don't have the luxury of discussing irrelevant things. The incident this time has many questions.
The incident notwithstanding, I also have many questions.
Then let's start with something even Miss Sonia can understand. The weapon. Well, the weapon is obvious, right? What the heck, you guys? The weapon! You can totally tell just by looking.
They can't. You can tell what the weapon is by looking. It wouldn't be much of a mystery if that were true. Anything in the crime scene that looked like a weapon was probably... maybe the new looking, What's fucking hell? There it is. God damn it.
I guess we should figure out the weapon first.
The weapon was right there at the scene of the crime!
Sure.
That pillar, huh?
No, the hammer! The
No.
killer used that hammer and beat the crap out of it.
No, he didn't.
that's wrong.
No, I can't accept that hammer was the murder weapon.
Why not? Why can't you accept it?
Well, for obvious
A lot
reasons.
of oil was flowing from Nekomaru's body, just like human blood, right? If the hammer was used to beat Nekomaru, you'd expect some oil to be on it at least.
But that hammer was clean. So that's why you can't accept that it's the murder weapon.
Yeah, but killer might have wiped off the oil later.
Why?
Well, obviously, to make the hammer look like it's not the murder weapon.
Sure.
Then why bother cleaning the oil? If they didn't want it to look suspicious, they would have discarded the hammer.
You're pretty insightful, baby gangsta.
Baby gangster? Me?
Just so you all know, I was trying to test you guys. I thought
Sure.
maybe you guys mistook the hammer for the weapon or something.
It seems that was a waste of time.
Then what was the real weapon used to murder Nekomaru?
That's the problem. There wasn't anything else at the crime scene that looked like a potential weapon.
Then, how about we look at it from a different angle? If it doesn't have oil on it, it's not the weapon. So whatever has oil on it must be the weapon, right?
The actual weapon is oil element, but some of the crime scene had oil on it, which was the broken pillar.
I see! The only thing with oil on it is that broken pillar.
Then that pillar is the weapon! Coach Nekomaru got clobbered with that pillar!
Nobody could withstand a blow from that pillar. Even if you used 100% of your muscle strength, it would be impossible to wield it as a weapon.
Why?
We tried to move it, right?
How do you not remember that?
Yeah, that pillar was pretty frickin' heavy. But there's one dude who could have lifted that pillar.
Huh? Who are you talking about?
Coach Nekomaru's robot body! With that dude's super strength, lifting a pillar would be real easy.
So, he lifted the pillar, and then what? Did he use it to beat himself?
You mean Nekomaru killed himself?
Don't be stupid! He ain't the type to commit suicide!
Then even if Nekomaru could have lifted that pillar, it has nothing to do with the case at all.
Well, I guess you're right.
What the heck?
It does bother me a little. That word, suicide. By the way, the fourth murder killing school life was apparently ruled a suicide. No, that shouldn't matter. There's no way Nekomaru would commit suicide.
That's a problem. If it's not the pillar, then there's no other weapon we can think of.
There may be a way to use the pillar as a weapon without lifting it.
Huh? For reals?
Yes, for reals.
I see. So my gut was right after all. Alright, it's up to you, Sonia. Prove that pillar was the murder weapon.
Understood. Then I shall give it my all. Sonia, here I go!
What? Okay. If I remember right, there was some form of like... Because if she's gonna say The only other way that I can think of it is tipping the pillar over, right? But the pillar fragments were under his body.
There's no need to
So
lift that pillar.
going for that, I don't actually think that it was tipped on top of him.
Beyond a dream.
What about tipping the pillar over?
No,
No, I was right.
wrong. If Nekomaru was crushed by the pillar, then there should have been fragments on top of his body.
Huh? Fragments?
The pillar fragments were scattered beneath Nekomaru's body, but there weren't any on top of his body. If the pillar had been tipped over and crushed him, the fragments should have been on top of his body instead.
I briefly considered that too. But it's probably not what happened.
I see. That was entirely my bad.
If they didn't tip it over, then how did the killer murder Nekomaru with that pillar?
I'm not sure he
How
did.
much longer are you gonna focus on the pillar? Just let it go already.
There's no way I can let it go. I'm positive that Nekomaru was killed by that pillar.
Why are you so certain about that?
I just have a feeling.
A feeling, huh? That's just your instincts.
But we can't say for sure that that instinct is wrong, can we?
Huh?
There's another way to use that pillar to kill. You guys just haven't noticed it.
If he falls back onto it, I guess?
Is that true?
Then I shall ask you, what way is that?
You guys, same as usual.
Like maybe someone tripped him and he fell back on it, smacked his head on
You're
it, and
unable
that's
to
why
clear a
his
path
head came
to the
off?
Future with your own powers, so you just stand there and falter. What a waste of talent! And you all intend to fight the Future Foundation? You make me laugh.
What did you say?
Regardless, it's not like I want to die with the rest of you. So I guess I should lend a hand.
Hey, Nagito. What the hell happened to you? How come you're not talking like a lunatic anymore?
I've learned a valuable lesson. Ignorance is by far the greatest shame.
Huh? What do you
Okay.
mean?
Who cares? Just tell us how the pillar was used to kill.
Well, first of all, the pillar itself is not enough. But when combined with a specific item, there's a way it could be possible.
A specific item?
Of course, the ultimate weapon. Ultimate
Okay.
weapon?
Isn't that the thing you get when you clear the final dead room?
So, Nagito knows what the ultimate weapon is?
Of course I know. But I'm pretty sure everyone else has seen it, you know? We've seen it?
That's right. You've seen it clearly. Because I, the one who has claimed dominion over evil, am the ultimate weapon. I am he who
Okay.
has the insolent catalyst, which flows out from the chaos with the sword of victory. It's only fitting that I deserve to be called the ultimate weapon.
That's a no.
You are far greater than the ultimate weapon, since you wield your
the fuck,
sword
Sonia?
dark
Why are you
dagger
so
of
into him?
destruction.
I see.
I don't know why, but I'm not liking this.
Cut the bullshit and say it clearly. What is the ultimate weapon?
In order to clarify that, we first need to solve the secret of the funhouse.
Huh? The secret of the funhouse?
You still don't realize it? Jeez, get it together. You're supposed to be the symbols of hope, aren't you? Ah, I forgot. Except for Hajime, of course.
Except for Hajime?
If we make
Wow.
it out of this, I'll explain it to you guys.
Anyway, we must first clarify the secret of the funhouse, right? Then I think it must have something to do with the structure of the funhouse. Strawberry House leads to Strawberry Tower, and Grape House leads to Grape Tower. But in actuality, they are both the same building, and both houses are linked to the central tower. It is undeniable that such a sweet building structure is the secret of the funhouse.
Man,
What
not
the
only
fuck?
does that make perfect sense, but Miss Sonia's
Sonia's
beautiful
acting a bit
voice
odd.
is just so soothing.
Faux show! I shall leave this matter to your discretion.
The two houses connected to the tower in the middle. I thought at first too, but I ended up finding proof that completely contradicts that. That's because it moves, didn't it? It's that one. That's the one we gotta use.
In truth, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the exact same.
No, that's wrong.
Yay!
Both of those towers, are they really the same place?
Why are you asking that now? Do you harbor a grudge because my kingdom destroyed your homeland?
What?
Hajime, I won't tolerate any sort of rebellion.
I mean, doesn't it seem strange?
Of course it seems strange.
When we went to Grape Tower from Grape Hall, Nekomaru's body was in front of the door to Strawberry Hall. But when we went to Strawberry Tower from Strawberry Hall, his body was in front of the door to Grape Hall.
It's probably some kind of trick, like the floor rotating 180 degrees or something. If it is, then see? That means it could have passed as the exact same place, right?
If so, then what? Do you seriously think such a simple answer is the correct answer?
Does that mean he's wrong?
Yep, he is
I
wrong.
guess I've said too much.
If the floor didn't rotate, then that means we need to think about the structure of the building.
Bow down.
Oh, god damn it. You gonna be this annoying, Sonia?
Then how about this? Somebody moved Nekomaru's body.
But how?
Well, we were moving from Grape Tower to Strawberry Tower, but we should have all been together during that time. Even if we tried to move the body inside the tower.
Then Monokuma did it.
Why would he do
While
it?
we were moving, Monokuma quickly moved things around.
It's Sonia, isn't it?
But Nekomaru's body wasn't the only thing moved. Are you saying the broken pillar was moved too?
If it is too heavy to carry, let them roll it. Just like if there's no bread, let them eat cake.
Okay. I mean, the obvious reason is the oil on the floor stayed in the same place. Because you can't move that.
There are many different ways. The body and
Jesus.
the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled. And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
You're wrong! Shit! I couldn't get rid of that one. Oh, god.
There are many different ways. The body and the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled. And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece.
Come on.
I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
Wrong. Sweet, we
Moving the
advanced.
body and the pillar in such a short time. That might be hard even for Monokuma, don't you think?
It seems you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly strong, including the power of the pillar, the body, everything at the crunch.
Allow me to cut through those words.
Yay.
Moving the body and pillar is possible, but it would have been impossible to move the oil on the floor. When the position of Nekomaru's body and the pillar changed, the oil surrounding his body moved too. Physically moving all of the oil like that is simply not possible, no matter how you look at it.
Then it's impossible to think it was moved.
I am terribly sorry. I cannot believe I got so fired up.
It's all right. A fired up Miss Sonia is awesome to watch.
So what really
Fucking
happened?
weirdo.
Does that mean the two towers aren't the same building?
We can't be certain of that either. Not when the experiment involving the handbook I left on the tower floor was a complete success.
Yeah, the e-handbook was still there. That's why we thought the two towers were the same building.
If they're not the same building or two different buildings, then what are they?
No idea, huh?
This mystery ties into the secret of the funhouse. We don't have enough clues to solve that mystery. Then the only thing we can do is rely on the one person who has those clues.
Hey, Nagito. I thought it would come to this. I knew my turn was coming up. Fine. I'll tell you guys a big hint that can help you solve the secret of the funhouse.
Give us the answer, not a friggin' hint.
But then it wouldn't mean anything. I need you guys to do this class trial properly. It's also important for me because it will help me determine something.
Determine? Is he talking about the traitor? If so, why didn't Nagito say that all of a sudden? Did something happen to him?
But how do we know your hint is any good? It's suspicious that you're the only one who knows it.
I have a good reason for that. The reason I'm the only one who knows it is because I was the only one who performed the appropriate action.
He performed the appropriate action in order to learn the secret. Could he be talking about life-threatening game?
I see.
You're talking about the final dead room, right? You cleared the life-threatening game there and found something, didn't you?
That's right. The hint is what I saw after I cleared it. In the depths of the final dead room, there was a hidden room surrounded by concrete. And there, a small conspicuous window waited, all by itself. From that window, I saw some very strange scenery.
Strange scenery?
Instead of explaining it, it might be faster just to show you. At an opportune time, I found a perfect camera in the final dead room.
That's very convenient.
You took a picture?
Yep.
Nagito grins creepily as he retrieved a small digital camera from his inner pocket.
See? This is it.
As he said that, he showed us a peculiar picture.
Let me explain it to you again. I took this picture on the first floor of Strawberry House, from the secret room within the final dead room. But don't you think it's weird?
Yes, I do.
If the funhouse's structure is what you guys have been thinking, then there's lots of things that don't make sense in this picture, right?
Yep. Lots of things. That shouldn't make any sense in this
Let's
picture.
begin. Shall I call it thinking time?
What doesn't make sense in this picture? Okay, so first of all, ooh, hang on, there we go. From this view, it should continue on that way, so there's nothing here.
If the structure of the funhouse is what we thought it was, Grape House and Strawberry House should link to the tower in the middle, which means if you're viewing the tower from Strawberry House, you should see Grape House behind it. But in this photo, I don't see anything behind the tower. No shadow, no shape, no Grape House at all.
I see. And is that it?
You can say there's lots of things that don't make sense in this photo, which means there are other contradictions as well in it. What doesn't make sense in this picture? Where's my little cursor? There it is. What if is it the tower itself?
Here.
I guess I got it right.
This photo was taken from the hidden room inside the final dead room, right? If that's
So I got
the
lucky.
case, then that means it should have been taken from the first floor of Strawberry House.
Yeah, it should have been.
Then this is definitely strange. This photo doesn't look like it was taken from the first floor. The angles suggest it was taken from higher up.
I'm glad I was sort of right, because that's sort of what I was thinking
In
at
summary,
first.
This is the truth contained in this photo. The first floor of Strawberry House is located in a high area, and Grape House is not behind the tower.
It's not? Are you saying that Grape House is merely an illusion spell cast by Monokuma's cursed eye?
Yeah, sure.
From this point on, do your own thinking. Now that you've finally met the same requirements as me, if you guys are truly symbols of hope, you can easily solve a simple mystery like this. It might be possible for Hajime to solve it too, even though he's just a normal high school student.
Wow, that hurts.
Despite the fact that you don't have a real talent, you already know about the other clue.
The other clue? Is he talking about that one time? Oh, when he popped up, okay. That's fine, skip all this.
You're referring to when you suddenly appeared on the second floor of Grape House, right?
I'm asking you just to be safe. At the time, where do you think I came from?
The top floor, right?
Such sharp eyes. So you realized it already.
Top floor. So the third floor?
But the Monokuma archive should be the only room on the third floor of Grape House.
What does it mean?
Was that thing just now another hint figuring out the mystery behind the funhouse's structure? The reason the Guido appeared on the 3rd floor, using a photo he took, he might be able to find the answer if I just think about it. Alright, let's do this. What is it? Oh, fucking logic dive, fuck. Okay, let's... It's been a while since I've done this. Is it space? It is space to jump, okay. Huh! Hup! Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Oh fuck. Oh god! Oh god. Yes, they do both exist. It's easy. Very easy. Okay. I think I've worked out where they're ping out from. Oh god. Yeah. So it's. Oh fuck. So let's hit these ramps for once. Are they different buildings or the same? I'm gonna have to go with the same. They've got to be. I was right again, thankfully. Fucking hell. Oh boy. Yep. Okay. Oh shit. How strong? Oh. See, I want to say horizontally, but fuck it. I go with my gut. Because looking at the picture, it doesn't look, because it's a circular tower, isn't it? So going on that, I don't think. At least, did I get it right? I think I got it right.
It's all coming together.
I did, thankfully. Fucking hell.
Got it. I know the secret of the funhouse. Then let me hear it. What kind of answer will you give, I wonder? In the picture Nagito took from Strawberry House, I didn't see Grape House at all. So where did Grape House go? There was only one possibility. It was in a position where it couldn't be seen from Strawberry House. Which means Strawberry House and Grape House are in the same building, but on different floors.
Okay.
Same building, different floors?
Then the two houses aren't two different 3-story buildings. They're actually one 6-story building?
If you think about it like that, based on Nagito's picture, it's clear where Strawberry House is located.
It is the floors above, because it's from the very top view.
On top of Grape House. That's where Strawberry House is located. Because of that, the photo taken from the first floor of Strawberry House was at a high angle. Altogether, this means the first floor of Strawberry House is also the 4th floor above Grape House.
Oh, snap! I never expected that the two houses were connected vertically.
You know what, Sonia? I don't trust you.
The shape of the building. The two houses were completely different shapes.
Strawberry House is 4-sided, and Grape House is 6-sided, right?
It never occurred to us that they were the same building because it was structured with two different shapes. A quadrilateral and a hexagon, overlaid atop each other to misdirect how we would perceive them. And it worked, didn't it?
Ah, okay.
The tower. We fully believed the two houses were two separate, distinct buildings.
In order to conceal the unique design of the funhouse, Monokuma put us to sleep so we couldn't look at the outside of the building when he brought us to it.
You've just been Kuma'd!
Oh dear.
Don't you think a building full of so
God,
many
you're so
surprises
annoying.
totally deserves to be called a fun house?
Then it's true? The building was really like that?
That's right! Those two houses exist on different floors in the same building!
Constructing a building like that on your own without my knowledge? How horrible!
Then what about the towers? Are they arranged vertically just like the houses?
Yeah, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower should have also been different floors inside the same building.
But that's an elevator then.
Just like Strawberry House was on top of Grape House, Strawberry Tower was also on top of Grape Tower.
However, if they're different floors within the same building, why was Nekomaru's body in both places?
Aw, your precious hammies don't know? But it's so simple. Alrighty then. I'll be the one who solves this mystery in a flash. Please watch me, Miss Sonia.
Oh, I see. Do whatever you like.
I'll definitely make her watch me. I'm gonna stand out till she notices me.
Notice me, senpai. What we got? The only thing I can think of is going to be that.
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash.
It's going to be.
Hurry up,
Let's have a look.
dumbass. One of the bodies in one of the towers was actually a dummy.
No, it wasn't, you fucking tit.
No, that's wrong.
Fucking tit.
Nekomaru's body wasn't a dummy. That can be proven by Kazuichi's account.
Me?
Remember? When we moved from Grape Tower to Strawberry Tower, we thought the body had moved. And that's when you said...
Da da da.
Right up until that moment, you were disassembling Nekomaru's body at Grape Tower, right? The killer couldn't have known how you'd take apart his body, so they couldn't have built a dummy.
Unless Kazuichi was the one who built the dummy, then it would be a different story.
Miss Sonia, that's a pretty harsh joke. You are joking, right?
It's alright. Kazuichi is not the killer.
I was going to say, I don't think he'd be the
If
killer.
he was, he wouldn't have fixed the elevator or the button in Strawberry Hall. It'd
Yep.
be much more convenient for the killer if it stayed broken.
I see. That is disappointing.
You're disappointed about that?
I'm even more disappointed.
Because Sony's disappointed.
Even if Nekomaru's body wasn't a dummy, it's meaningless if we don't have the important answer.
The reason Nekomaru's body was in both towers, even though it was supposed to be on different floors.
Maybe it was simply moved?
The body moved to a different floor?
You can't think of a device like that? A device that moves things to different floors?
You mean like an elevator, right? A device like that? A device that transports things to different floors in the same building? I feel like I've seen that before. Oh, sometimes they're so dumb in these games. Okay, well it's fucking elevator, isn't it? It's not difficult. It's gonna be the fucking easiest one. Fucking V's. Hey, and Ian, I destroyed the L. Fuck. Need an A. Need an A. Need a fucking A. Give me an A. Oh fuck. Well, at least gave me another one. Oh fuck, I've misspelled elevator. Oh, you idiot. You fucking idiot. There we go. I need tea. Need no, give me a no. That, and then nah. Nah. There we go, all done. Can't believe I misspelled fucking elevator. That's fucking embarrassing. I do know how to spell, I promise.
Must be talking about an elevator.
What? Are you saying Nekomaru's body was transported using an elevator?
No shit.
Where the hell is this elevator anyway?
It's the tower itself. The inside of the tower is one big elevator. Which means the tower was designed so that the whole room goes up and down like an elevator. So whether you enter from Strawberry Hall or Grape Hall, it all leads to the same room, right?
So that's why we could only enter it from one side or the other.
Now that you mention it, sometimes when I pressed the door button, it took a while for it to open.
No shit.
I see. We were basically waiting for the room to arrive just like an elevator.
Please hold on. If the inside of the whole tower ascends and descends like an elevator, then why is there a picture of a strawberry on the far back door when you enter from Grape Tower?
Because it's a trick.
And a picture of a grape on the far back door when you enter from Strawberry Tower?
Because it's a trick, you tit.
If the room just moves up and down like an elevator, there's no reason for the doors to change.
Only the floor moves.
Plus, after the incident, the far back door in Grape Tower had chains wrapped around it, right? But when we entered Strawberry Tower, those chains were gone.
Not just that, but if I remember correctly, even the doorknob was broken off.
There are too many strange things. Was that tower really an elevator?
Yes, you
When you
idiot.
see people and things, make sure you focus on the good parts instead of the bad.
What did you say?
So, let's put aside what's changed and focus our attention on what hasn't.
Why do we have to do that?
It's fine. Come on. What does everything that hasn't changed have in common?
I mean, the fact that it's all on the fucking floor. This is aggravating. Like, it's not difficult to see. It was just a shit on the floor.
Is it safe to say that all the items on the floor didn't change? And?
Why did the picture on the far back door change? The reason is because that elevator has something unique about it.
It's one of the fucking floor lift ones. Only the floor moves.
I see!
By the way, one of the options was, it's a massive
That's
circle.
it. The elevator was designed so only the floor moved.
Only the floor moved?
Which means the whole room wasn't an elevator, only the floor was. That's why we saw different doors in each tower.
Yep.
Which means on the first floor of Grape Tower, the door on the far back wall had a strawberry design. And on the fourth floor, which was Strawberry Tower, a different door on the far back wall had a grape design.
Then, where do the different floors lead?
Nowhere.
I want to say they lead outside, but they're probably just for show.
Yep. So done to trick us.
Just for show. Why was something like that necessary?
So we'd falsely believe that the doors were connected to where their picture signified. It was actually very effective. Because of that, we totally misunderstood the building's structure.
I don't get it. But I guess it means whoever designed this building had a totally twisted personality.
Yep.
Did you hear that, Monami?
Don't blame this on me. Take responsibility for yourself.
Then I'll take responsibility and gently caress you.
Bit odd.
Wait, there's no way that's gonna happen. Stop with the tasteless jokes.
By the way, what does the chain on the far back door in Grape Tower mean?
It was probably wrapped there by the killer to keep us as far from Strawberry Tower as possible.
Why?
Because of that chain. You guys thought you couldn't enter there, right?
Ba-ba-ba.
The killer destroyed the Strawberry Hall, but so we'd stay away from Strawberry Tower. Everything was done to tamper with the evidence, so we wouldn't find out about the secret of the funhouse. The appearance of a body in the tower would contradict what we thought we knew about the building. In that situation, if if we'd gone to Strawberry Tower, we'd have seen that contradiction firsthand. And using that as a clue, we might have discovered the truth. The truth that the two houses and the two towers are actually one complete vertical building.
We know.
The killer wanted to keep us from learning that. That's why they made us stay away from Strawberry Tower.
They destroyed the button and wrapped a chain around the door just for that?
Yep.
Would it really have inconvenienced the killer if we learned the true structure of the building?
It would have been a major inconvenience. After all, this funhouse is strongly connected to the ultimate weapon that killed Nekomaru.
Hold on. You're progressing much too quickly. There's still a contradiction concerning the building structure.
What a pain. It's fine already.
Gundam, please proceed.
You said earlier that Strawberry House and Grape House are connected vertically, right?
Sonia and Gundam are very, very suspicious in my opinion on this one. The reason being is they both seem to want to just stick to the conversation around the structure of the building to try and throw people off.
How does the contact elevator supposedly transport us from one house to the other?
I see, now you mention it, I totally forgot that matter.
If that elevator moves vertically, then when your back is facing the elevator, both towers should be on the same side. But does this reflect reality? Inside Grape House, Grape Hall is on your right when your back is to the elevator. And inside Strawberry House, Strawberry Hall is on your left when your back is to the elevator. Which means the houses are on exact opposite sides of the tower.
But they're not.
Answer me, fiend! What does this mean?
What does this mean?
I agree, what does this mean? The two houses connected vertically, the position of the tower should be the same in both houses. In fact, when my back is facing the elevator in Grape House, the tower's on my right. And when my back's facing the elevator in Strawberry House, the tower's on my left. How can I break through this contradiction? Well, it rotates 180 degrees, doesn't it? So it's got to do something. I think it was him who said about the 180 degrees on the compass.
The elevator should move.
They're teaming up, which I don't trust them.
No, that's wrong. The elevator wasn't just moving vertically. Isn't that right, Kazuichi?
Huh? Me?
Come on. You used the elevator while you were holding that compass Nagito gave you, right?
That. Yeah, it was pretty strange. From start to finish, somehow the compass needle rotated 180 degrees.
Rotated 180 degrees?
Yep.
Meaning, as the elevator moved between the two houses, it also rotated 180 degrees.
That's literally repeating what he said.
It was probably following the building's perimeter as it rotated to the other side, which means the exit would be on the opposite side once you arrived at the other house, right?
And thanks to that, the tower we saw on our right side when we arrived at Grape House appeared on our left side when we were at Strawberry House.
An elevator that rotates while it moves. Is that even possible? It's like something from an amusement park.
You're in an amusement park?
Well, a funhouse is an amusement park attraction, you know. And since the building doesn't really need to be structurally practical, it makes for some splendid fun!
Exactly.
That's not splendid at all. You're inhuman.
You say I'm inhuman, but I'm just a bear! So I was never human to begin with!
Yep.
I'm different from these lowly humans!
So we're done with the secret of the funhouse, right? Then let's start talking about the important stuff. What's the ultimate weapon that killed Nekomaru? And how'd they combine it with the pillar?
Huh? You still don't know what the ultimate weapon is yet? It's what I found at the Octagon, you know.
What is the Octagon? I haven't heard about that yet.
Snake-sized shape, mate.
I can't believe I have to explain that now. As long as you know what an Octagon means, you can solve this simple mystery easily.
Eight-sided shape, you fucking
I
Jesus.
see. If I recall, an octagon is a shape with 8 sides, right?
I didn't expect you to know that. For a substitute reserve course student, you're quite knowledgeable.
Wow.
I guess I should continue listening. Where is the place befitting of the name Octagon?
Isn't it the archive thing? Yes, there it is. Wasn't it like here?
You're talking about the secret room surrounded by concrete in the depths of the final dead room.
I was right.
Why is that place the octagon?
You know how the 4-sided strawberry house is on top of the 6-sided grape house? If you cut a 4-sided shape out of a 6-sided one, you get 8 edges. It becomes an 8-sided shape.
That's basically the gist of it.
Yeah, so the octagon is around the strawberry
true
house, right?
identity
Is that
of the octagon
my
is that
understanding?
secret room in the depths of the final dead room. In actuality, that place contained various weapons.
Then the ultimate weapon was there too?
That's a little different. I learned the true identity of the ultimate weapon at the octagon.
Learned?
The true identity of the ultimate weapon is the funhouse, which means the killer used the building structure as their weapon and killed Nekomaru.
Yep.
Like me, the killer probably realized the secret of the funhouse from the scenery, and then thought of a way to kill making use of the building structure.
The funhouse itself is the weapon. So they killed using the building structure?
That's why the killer tried to keep us from learning the mystery of the building. But more importantly, using the building itself as a weapon? Such a spectacular crime. It truly deserves to be called the ultimate weapon.
The funhouse is the true identity of the ultimate weapon? What does this mean? How did the killer use that to murder Nekomaru? And who is the killer who did that? Cool, we're at the halfway point. So I am going to end the episode here. If you... Oh god, I've got this clip, haven't I? Why, hello there! I thought of a new bad word to call Monomi! What? I can tell I won't be pleased by this. Then let me say it right away. I'm only used to insult and slander. There's no way I'll be hurt by a mere word. Monomi is serious Safadly. That's much more straightforward than I expected. Safadly, huh? It's not that. It's not it at all. Stupid, fat, and ugly. The perfect jet stream attack incorporating all 3 of those would be... Ta-da! Stafatly! What? That was fat in there? Okay, everyone. All together now. Monomi is seriously Stafatly! Okay, well, and then the episode here. If you like this video, don't forget to leave a like in the section below. And if you want to see more of this, do subscribe to the channel, as I upload every day. So thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.